Hello.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Hello.
Love it when you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Nice to see you on a Tuesday.
I know.
Kind of, maybe not so great for
Came
you
up
flying
this-
in from Florida,
No, I
but
flew up this morning. It was beautiful.
nice to have you here.
Weather's nice.
Beautiful
And
weather
we
here.
have,
This show is rocking.
and you're going to meet Buckley in this show.
Buckley?
Buckley, one of the new bags.
Buckley.
Buckley.
The new Buckley bag.
The new Buckley
Whoa.
bag.
I feel like we should be going to the Hamptons,
That's right.
darling.
Well, maybe
All right.
we'll save it and take it to the Hamptons. No, I'm just kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's work on that, can we?
Definitely.
Let's get started, guys. So here we're starting out with great price point. How about free shipping and handling, which goes away at the end of the day. We've never had free shipping on this bag before. In addition, 5 payments of easy pay. This is a come on in and meet Dooney and Bourke kind of bag. I think it's a good price. It's coated cotton, which is a material, you just can't kill it. It's really durable, it holds up well, it takes color beautifully, and I think this kind of silhouette is that perfect, almost transition bag to take you out of summer into fall. This is called the Eva. It is a small shopper style, super easy to get in and out of with that magnetic closure and even some great organization on the inside. But let's go through all your colors here so you can see what your options are. I'm holding it in what's called the Brown Tomorrow, which is a super like a dark, bittersweet chocolate brown. In the center here, we have it for you in geranium, which is kind of like a really fiery orangey red. Then Sue has it in pink. And then as we go down in the front, we have dark taupe, which I particularly love, that dark taupe. I think it's
Very
so chic.
mushroom and really a nice neutral.
Sky blue is the next color. If you love turquoise, I think you'll love that color. Then we have it for you in the red. And it's kind of more of almost like a clay red, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a great description.
Really beautiful. Then we have it for you in black. And then down in the end, we have it in navy. So let's talk about coated cotton. Why is that a good option, and why is it such a popular fabrication for Dooney and Bourke?
Yeah, the coated cotton works great in a little more structured bags, as you can see right here. And this is a nice structured bag. And this is also a bag too that's going to stay structured as you see it, but it has that softness to it. It's our luxury coated cotton, which really, if you look at it up close and you even feel it, you would think it's a leather. It's beautiful, very easy to care for, and lightweight. So if you're one that carries a lot in your handbag, but you can't do the whole weight of it. So this is a nice way to start out. We took the coated cotton, we paired it up with that gorgeous honey trim leather, which is on all of your color choices. There you have the Dooney and Bourke logo, which is so nice. Bottom of the bag has feet. Not as much for worrying about, it getting a little water on it, but just for that standing up nicely when you set it down. Because this is actually a fabrication that if you do get it wet, you don't have to worry about it. It's very easy to care for. I love how the handles, or the strap-your handles, which go over the shoulder easily, lay down. You can undo that with that magnetic right there. It's super easy, finds its way shut. And then on the interior, what we did is a lot of times you'll see we do a cotton interior. This is actually another coated cotton interior, so it has a little bit of a shinier look to it, but great big pocket right there for security. In front of that, you have a nice option just to slip a cell phone. On the opposite side, you have different options if you want to put your phone or even your sunglasses, and then a nice long keeper for your keys. And Peter likes to, on this one we added just a little luggage tag on the front. You can remove that and use it as a luggage tag, or even just leave it on the bag. It's a nice little hanging medallion.
It measures about 11.5 inches wide. It's 8.5 inches high. We have sold out of a color already. Red is gone. I do want you to see too that the navy, I love the Dooney and Bourke navies. They're so, oh, it did? Well, what I was going to say is I love the Dooney and Bourke navy because it's really a navy blue, and you can see that, but that's gone. By the way, that Kingston bag comes in a navy. Just letting you know.
Yes.
In case you're wondering.
I love too the way, because of the trim that we did on this, a lot of times we do more of a Sierra leather trim. This has more of a honeyer shade.
Yes.
Love the trim that we did on this bag.
Nice.
Really does match up nicely. You can see how all the edging is sealed on the bag. We never leave any of that unfinished. Again, coated cotton is a material that is very easy to care for. It's lightweight, so this is something, even if this is the first Dooney,
Yes.
you know, and you're rough on your handbags, or you're giving it to your daughter and you're kind of worried, obviously, on the investment, know that she's going to be able to be as rough as she wants on it without a problem.
Well, one of the things you should know about coated cotton is that, you know, I mean, this is a fabrication, a material that is used by, you know, some of the most premier brands in the handbag industry. Not just Dooney and Bourke, but, you know, when you see those expensive Louis Vuitton bags, that signature monogram of theirs is done on coated cotton. So I think it's important for you to realize that, you know, you're getting something here that really is only found in the most premier handbag collections. And I love the Dooney and Bourke way to do it because you really can see the saturation of color. It's not emblazoned with logos all over the place. Very subtle, very classy, you know, very quiet. The materials, the workmanship, the craftsmanship of these bags really do speak for themselves. That's why Sue and I are no longer surprised when you call in and tell us this is your 23rd Dooney and Bourke bag, because we just know that once you start to take a moment to invest in one of these bags, you realize how few bags that are out there have this kind of quality. I mean, they're built to last. It's a lot of money to put out at one time for an accessory. However, when that's an accessory that you keep reaching for and holds up and looks great a decade, 2 decades later, there's something to be said for that $158 splurge.
Well, and think about how you treat your handbag. I mean, we're not all rough. There are people that are very gentle to their bags.
not.
But in an everyday, you're with
I'm
your
throwing it
your
in the
son,
car,
that's
right?
You know, you drop it, you throw it, you step on it. Where does it get half the time? It gets set down on the ground. You know, so think about that. You want something that's going to withstand that everyday use and abuse that we give our bags.
Let me go through the colors again on what remains here. Again, coated cotton, a little bit lighter weight, no worries about getting wet, super easy to clean, you can't kill it. Here's that Tomorrow Brown, which is like that dark. I really love that with this colored trim. And there's only about 100 of those to go around. Next to that is the Geranium. That's that kind of fiery orangey red. Next to that we have the pink, beautiful color pink. I actually had a viewer asked me on my Jill Bauer QVC Facebook page, I bought a pink Dooney and Bourke bag, what colors do I wear it with? I said navies, grays, browns look beautiful with that. I mean, you can easily transition that into fall with burgundy, really lovely. Down in front, we have that dark taupe, which is gorgeous color, only 4 dozen of those left. The color in the center is called Sky Blue, only 3 dozen of those, but it's a very turquoisey kind of color. And then finally down at the end, your classic black. Only 1 dozen of those remain. So you have free shipping on this. That's almost a $10 savings. Great opportunity to get that Dooney and Bourke bag, a fun new pop-up